Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor. And it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, here's Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. Pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Misses the 3. Brunson outside. Over Cunningham. Out to Bridges. And Brunson has it in the corner. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Ivy on the wing. Duren with the screen on Bridges. Ivy on the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Bridges. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Harris a screen. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And yes, it's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it's New York now, following the bucket by the Pistons. And that one drops for him.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Ivy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Anunoby outside. Here's Towns from downtown. No good on that one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Hart. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Harris against Hart. Thompson dishes to Ivy. And here's Harris from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bridges. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And we've got rapper Big Sean in the building here tonight, a native of Detroit and a big NBA fan.
Always great to see him cheering on his hometown team. It's clear how much he loves attending games.
And the shot is good.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Now here's Brunson. Here's the three. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeVert the pass to Harris. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Harris has got 6 points.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's LeVert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
First personal foul.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs, but Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Knicks trail by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Harris's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Clarkson. Towns, a screen on Ivy. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris outside. Over Hart. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harris has got 8.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Teams changing it up here. Knicks trail by 10. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. There's a screen. Clarkson finds Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Dadier. Sinks the triple.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Pistons leading by 7. LeVert with it. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. That shot wide open. Now just a 5-point Piston lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
A minute 42 left in the first. Pass to Stewart. For 3, Harris. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
That's good from Harris. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And he's good on the second. He makes all 3.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Abusele passes to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. No good from Yabusele. Detroit leading by 8. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Harris. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. McBride passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Harris a screen. LeVert inside the line. The Knicks pull it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And here's LeVert. He takes it in. Here's Stewart. Pass to LeVert. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pistons. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Abusele out there with Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point guard. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's LeVert. Out to the right wing. Takes it off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots. That shot no good. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Thompson from long range. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game. Robinson, a screen on Robinson. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeVert against Towns. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And he gets it to go. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Knicks making a switch here.
Number 13, Tyler Hall.
Detroit leading by 4. LeVert kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Towns. Thompson misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Kolek. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert grabs the miss. Detroit's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Thompson with it. Robinson picks him up. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. And McBride gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Piston lead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Sasser, defended by McBride. And again, it's the Pistons missing. New York has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now Hart. Clarkson for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's LeVert. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's McBride. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And that one misses. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Marcus Sasser. No good on the second free throw. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Now here's LeVert. That one goes. Count it. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Cunningham. The Knicks making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Duren. Jacks up a 3. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Duren. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter. McBride with the ball. Outside, Towns. Rebound by the Pistons. And here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. That one drops for him. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Ivy's subbed in for LeVert. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Here's Thompson. Here he goes. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 2. Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ivy knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Knicks trail by 7. Now, here's Hart. Left side, Towns. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Stewart a screen. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the rejection by Towns. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And stolen by Anunoby. And it's blocked. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the
No block shot. Hart, no good. Pistons leading by 5. A minute 50 left in the first half. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Duren. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stewart with the steal. And they're moving it up. And Duren slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Hard against Thompson. Teardrop shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look here for Detroit. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Sasser. No scoring in this one. To the left wing. Duren finds Sasser. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 4. 50 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Kolek. Towns, a screen on Ivy. To the inside. And stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can see the willingness of Karis LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
New York has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Detroit leading by 6. Duran sets the screen for LeVert. Lets it go from 14. Duran, no good. Pass to Kolek. 3 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pistons lead by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's on an open. Hasn't made one yet. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Duran in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Hart. Brunson outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Harris a screen on Brunson. Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Duran. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson outside. Over Cunningham. Brunson no good. Cunningham looking it over. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Harris a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Harris. Detroit, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Towns finds Hart. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Towns, the screen. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ivy's got 14 points for the game.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby in the corner. Harris against Bridges. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Duran with the screen on Anunoby. Thompson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hart. From down in the low post, it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Cunningham with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Harris outside. Now here's Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Off the left rim and out. Bridges against Ivy. Anunoby outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duran.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And the first one drops. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. All free throws good from Anunoby. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Thompson dishes to Harris. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 16.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
In the corner, Ivy with it. Back to Duran. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson outside. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's Cunningham. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. So for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's LeVert in for Ivy. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham finds Duren. And that one, good. And now a 5-point Piston lead.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Duren. An easy 2 points on the layup. Duren's got 8 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Return to sender. And here's LeVert. He has 7. He's off on that one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in, and the shot goes in. He's got 8. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Stewart, a screen for LeVert. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's McBride. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Pistons lead it. Cunningham passes to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clarkson kicks to Towns. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Now, here's Cunningham. 22 points for him. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:05 left to play here in the third. McBride passes to Towns. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Robinson for 3. It's good from long range. Robinson's got 5 now.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And up top, LeVert defending. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stewart misses. Here's McBride. Here's Towns. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Mitchell Robinson out there with Yabusele. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Diawara in at the 3 spot. Drills it from outside. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Stewart a screen. Here's Sasser. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sasser's got his first basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Pass to LeVert. Robinson for 3. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Diawara. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And that one is off. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. Now Brunson. Pass to McBride. New York moving the ball around. Diawara, the pass to Yabusele. 5 to shoot. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's LeVert, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what you're looking for on offense. Take advantage of the big man you have. Get him an easy look at the rim.
Brunson with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pistons leading by 5. Robinson on the wing. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bucket is good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Sasser. Good. Nice job down low. Sasser's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Brunson. And it falls over the rim and in. Brunson's got 23.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Diawara. And here's Brunson. 13 feet away. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's now only a 1-point Piston lead. Now here's LeVert.
Look at that speed on the way to the rim. LeVert makes the defense react to him. Exactly what you want.
At the line for 2, Harris LeVert.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Bridges. And here is Robinson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Detroit has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harris dishes to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Bridges up top. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Harris a screen on Brunson. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Shoots over Towns. And the shot is long. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Cunningham passes to Harris. A 3-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Out to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Thompson dishes to Ivy. Now Cunningham. Duran with the screen on Brunson. Duran, no good. Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, Bridges. That's tipped. Ivy on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Bridges finds Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's time to fire off
time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
At the line for Detroit, Durham. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Thompson.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Duran the pass to Ivy. Duran with the screen on Anunoby. And Duran slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 30 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Knicks, Brunson. Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Harris a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Harris. Shoots over Brunson. That's good from Harris on the assist by Cunningham.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham outside. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Now, here's Ivy. And there's the drive. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Keeping up all in motion. Here you go.
.54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Curran sets the screen for Cunningham. It counts.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Here's Brunson. Duran pulls it in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Now they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Bridges for 3. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Over to the left wing. McBride. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Cunningham with it. Thompson for 3. Oh, big time play!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream of a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds, this is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
When I shoot the moon, high jump the broom like a preemie out the womb.